Ever witnessed a creature that can vanish before your eyes, not with magic but with sheer biological prowess? Meet the cuttlefish, a real-life shapeshifter of the sea. This isn't your average marine animal, it's a master of disguise, capable of altering its appearance in ways that boggle the mind. It can transform its color, texture, and even shape, blending into its environment as if it was never there. It's like a stealth mode for sea creatures, but the coolest part? This creature's camouflage abilities are so advanced that scientists are still scratching their heads. Let's break it down. Cuttlefish possess an incredible ability to change color, thanks to specialized cells in their skin. They have a unique set of cells called chromatophores. These are small, pigment-filled sacs that can expand or contract, allowing the cuttlefish to display different colors. Think of them like tiny balloons filled with dye that can change their size in response to the creature's environment or mood. But that's just the beginning. They also have iridophores and leucophores in their skin. These cells reflect light, helping the cuttlefish create more complex patterns. This trio of cells works in harmony, and when they change size or activate, they can make the cuttlefish look like a patch of seaweed one moment and like a rocky reef the next. That's camouflage taken to a whole new level. But wait, there's more. Not only can cuttlefish change color, but they can also alter the texture of their skin. Have you ever touched a bumpy coral or a soft, smooth rock? Cuttlefish can mimic these textures as well. They have tiny muscles in their skin that control these textures, causing it to form bumps, ridges, or even smoothen out to match the surrounding environment. This ability is so precise that cuttlefish can make themselves resemble anything from smooth sand to the jagged edge of a rock formation. It's not just a visual trick, it's a fully immersive disguise, fooling both predators and prey into thinking they belong. Now here's where it gets really cool. These transformations happen super fast. A cuttlefish can go from being a bright, colorful creature to blending into the background in just milliseconds. Imagine you're walking along a beach and suddenly someone turns invisible right in front of you. That's essentially what the cuttlefish can do, but underwater. This rapid transformation is not only crucial for avoiding predators, but also plays a big role in their social interactions. Cuttlefish use their camouflage to communicate with each other, signaling dominance, readiness to mate, or even hiding from competition. Their skin is like a personal billboard, but it's for messages that most animals can't even begin to understand. Here's a twist. Despite their extraordinary camouflage abilities, cuttlefish are colorblind. Wait, what? Yes, you read that right. They can change color and blend in perfectly with their environment, even though they can't see color the way humans or many other animals can. So how do they do it? Well, cuttlefish rely on other senses to help them with camouflage. Instead of relying on the color of their surroundings, they focus on the contrast and brightness of light. They can sense the difference between light and dark and adjust their skin accordingly. It's kind of like when you adjust the brightness on your phone screen, except cuttlefish do this with their entire body. They also have specialized light-reflecting cells in their skin that help them blend in based on the surrounding light conditions, regardless of the exact colors involved. Cuttlefish aren't all about hiding. They also use their camouflage to communicate with each other. When a male is trying to attract a female, he might flash bright patterns across his body to impress her. On the flip side, males that are trying to avoid larger, more dominant males can adopt female coloration to sneak past undetected. Think of it as underwater stealth, like the best ninja maneuver you've ever seen, all without leaving a trace. And it's not just for flirting. Cuttlefish also use their camouflage to protect themselves. If they feel threatened, they can instantly shift into an almost invisible form. This makes it incredibly hard for predators like sharks and larger fish to spot them. In fact, some cuttlefish can even mimic the appearance of venomous or dangerous animals to scare off potential threats. They don't just hide, they project power through their disguise. But what makes this animal even more impressive is its brain. Cuttlefish are considered to be some of the most intelligent invertebrates on the planet. Their ability to change color and texture isn't just a reaction to environmental cues, it's also a learned behavior. They've been observed solving puzzles, recognizing objects, and even displaying signs of memory, which is pretty remarkable for creatures without a backbone. Their brain-to-body ratio is among the highest in the animal kingdom, and they've been known to learn from experience, making decisions based on previous encounters. This level of intelligence, combined with their camouflage skills, allows cuttlefish to adapt to changing conditions in real time, something that many creatures, including humans, could learn a lot from. The cuttlefish's camouflage abilities have fascinated scientists and engineers alike. Researchers have been studying how these creatures control their skin in order to create new technologies. Imagine wearing a jacket that changes color or pattern to match your surroundings, or even having military technology that could make soldiers blend into any environment instantly. The cuttlefish's ability to manipulate its skin for camouflage is already inspiring cutting-edge developments in material science. Scientists are working on creating materials that can mimic the cuttlefish's abilities, from fabrics that change colors based on the wearer's environment to advanced camouflage systems for military use. Who knows? In the near future, we might have our own version of cuttlefish camouflage. While cuttlefish are famous for their camouflage, they also have a few other tricks up their sleeves. For one, they can squirt ink when threatened, creating a cloud of dark liquid to obscure their escape. This ink is more than just a smokescreen. It's a defense mechanism that can also confuse predators and give the cuttlefish a chance to make a getaway. Another interesting fact is that cuttlefish have 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts pump blood to their gills while the third pumps it to the rest of their body. This means that when cuttlefish are stressed or excited, their heart rate can spike just like ours. But here's the kicker: when they're swimming, their heart rate increases. But when they're resting and camouflaged, it slows down. The heart rate fluctuation helps them conserve energy and stay hidden longer. Cuttlefish can be found in oceans around the world, from the Mediterranean Sea to the coast of Australia. They are predators that hunt at night, using their camouflage to sneak up on unsuspecting prey like crabs, shrimp, and smaller fish. Using their long, extendable arms, they can capture their prey with lightning speed. This makes them incredible hunters, relying on stealth and surprise to catch their meals. But the cuttlefish's ability to blend in isn't just for hunting. It's an essential part of its survival strategy. The oceans are full of threats, and being able to change appearance at a moment's notice is one of the main ways cuttlefish avoid becoming dinner. Without this incredible camouflage, they would be easy targets for larger predators. As we continue to study these remarkable creatures, we're only scratching the surface of what they can teach us. From developing new camouflage technologies to understanding the depths of animal intelligence, the cuttlefish is a living testament to nature's ingenuity. Its ability to hide in plain sight, communicate through color, and solve complex problems shows that there's so much more going on under the water's surface than we might have ever imagined. But hey, if you think the cuttlefish is amazing, wait until you see the other weird and wonderful creatures the ocean has to offer. Don't miss out. Just hit that button, you know which one. Subscribe button, and stay tuned for more mind-blowing discoveries coming your way. It's going to be an ocean of surprises.